there's just been this deep sense of gratitude, and I've really been trying to experience that all month. I started, if you follow along on Instagram, I encourage you, Monday mornings, I'm starting to do these gratitude walks, and I kind of share about like some energies starting for the week and just really trying to place myself in that place of what is this cornucopia? What is this Thanksgiving of all of my gifts? And so, relating that to you, it's like, what are all of the things that you have worked through this year? Like, what are all of like the blocks that you've removed and the things that you've created and the people that you've let go of, and like all of this inner and outer hard work that you've been doing. And it's like, it just encourage you that you now have this moment that you get to sit down and like, kind of remember that scene from Hook, shout out to all my millennials, where they do like the food fight with fake food. Or there's like no food there, it's like all with their imagination. What a great scene. um those of you that are a different generation, you're like, that sounds like witchcraft, I have no idea what you're talking about. But that's what I want you to do, is like, can you have that practice sometime over this kind of Thanksgiving break? How can you imagine this kind of king's table for yourself, and what are all of these things, because they're yours. You've created them, or you've destroyed them, things that you didn't want anymore. Maybe you sit down and you're like, wow, for the first time in my life, I feel like my plate is completely empty. Like, I have worked to make sure that like the only things that are here are the things that are in best service of myself. And I think, yes, Thanksgiving is about breaking bread and being grateful for family and all of these different things, but we all know that, right? There's a million ways that we can come to that. So I just want to offer you that as just a quick thing that you can do for yourself. You can grab a journal, you can sit down and you can do that. Maybe you paint, like maybe you can paint it. However, this kind of prompt resonates for you, I really encourage you to take advantage of that, because what a beautiful time to really be able to take in what are the fruits of your labor and what are the things that you're doing, and kind of sitting at this personal harvest and being able to give yourself thanks. Like, so much, it's like, even we talk about gratitude lists, we're like, I'm grateful, for my family, or I'm grateful, for my body, and I'm great, and I'm not dismissing any of those things, but I really would love for you to be able to focus on that gratitude towards self, because it's not a gratitude towards self of like, oh my God, I'm so great. Now I'm doing this. Now I'm super hot. And like, which, I mean, if that's on your list, like, God bless, baby. But is the next phase of all of this for ourselves, of this inner healing and getting aligned in all of this, is that next level of it is, now how do we take that energy, that frequency, that health, that vibrancy, and put it out into the world? And each of us are going to do that differently. So I would really just love for all of us to participate in that practice.